My name is Sayan, and I'm currently heading the data science chapter in India in Telstra
Mhm.
as a chapter lead. So I have around 14 years of experience in analytics come data science, mainly spanning across different sectors, mainly energy. I've worked in pharma. Currently, I'm in telecommunications, but before that, it was into CPG. I even ventured into an education domain as well as retail. I have a mixture of experience in both startups as well as where I founded a company, and also a fair share of my experience in corporate. Um, I think what I'm proud of is probably across my journey, I have been fortunate enough to file across 8 US patents across machine learning and conversational intelligence. And just to give a brief about my education, I am a silver medalist from IIT Kharagpur, where I did my BTech, and I also did my PGDM MBA from IIM Bangalore. Just last thing is recently I've been recognized as a 40 under 40 professional in technology domain in supply chain. And the current work which I'm doing is quite interesting in Telstra. It involves creating an LLM, like large language model based application in the mobility domain. And outside of work, I'm passionate about mentoring startups, hackathons, cricket, obviously, and I'm an avid trekker as well. So, if you ask me, I would say I can count three reasons. Probably there might be more, but three reasons close to my heart why people might need to attend it is because, first of all, my topic is generative AI application in testing. Now we know AI in testing is something we all agree should be the future. Like currently we have evolved from the manual testing to automated testing to currently we are seeing a lot of applications of artificial intelligence in testing. So people who want to understand what's in future for testing, probably they might want to attend the session. The other part I would say is that along with AI, I'm covering one of the hottest and newest topic, which is generative AI in testing. And it's not just how to design prompts in terms of for testing, but how generative AI thought process can transform
Mhm.
testing. And it's currently a hot topic in the field of research, and there is a lot of research going on. Probably I'm taking the liberty of putting forward 2 or 3 papers and insights from them. So people who want to know what's going on in the industry might benefit from the session. And the last part, but not the least, is this session would not be for just testers or data scientists or just engineers or applications developers, because I would like to have it interactive, put in an element of innovation where I will try to make it thought provoking, and I will try to cover some mental models about testing and the generative AI applications. So I can tell you, so it was way back in 2007 when I was in IIT Kharagpur, and
Mhm.
one of the projects I did was in optimization. So I was taking some courses in operation research, which at that point in 2007 and 8, we had antiquated systems, and there was not a lot of innovations which we have right now.
Mhm.
And what typically ignited my passion was how I can relate anything. So I was always passionate about mathematics, but
Mhm.
operation research gave me a way to relate the normal things with the current world. So real world applications, being in terms of queuing applications, in terms of linear programming to find um, an optimized route for something or traveling salesman problem. So somehow it felt like and I could relate it with my life because I could see that life is all about optimizing choices, and it's all about making choices under uncertainty. And that's where I found like, okay, I can connect the dots, so I'm good at it.
Mhm.
And what I feel enchanting is that if I can do it well, then can make a difference to a lot of people. And it's also tangible, so can see the benefits. So that's made my career move into data and AI. So I would say test, so I can just draw something like, think of people from marketing, like mainly content marketing. um, Years back we couldn't even think like and bot can replicate the intonations or can speak like a human, but this has happened. Similarly, testing as a domain, and this is an advice for the young tester, has evolved. So I would first recommend the young testers to speak to professionals, understand how the testing as a domain has evolved, because in history lies how the structure has evolved, and to speak to some people who are embracing what's new. So probably it will be a good practice for them to understand what's new. For example, AI is disrupting testing. You should know how, because you should be prepared at, okay, it won't be a job loss, but it will be a different type of skill set which will be at demand. And I think for the my advice to the young testers is to keep keep updated about what's happening and find out what could be the skill set you can grow to stay future ready.